This week in Beyond the Headlines, Infinite Solutions hosts first VI Technology Expo.
We, as a company, Infinite Solutions, are trying to keep our community informed about the technology and then market those technology. And of course, for us, we are looking to increase business, increase profit for our business.
It was the first technology expo hosted by Infinite Solutions, but that did not hinder them from pulling out all the stops, as they ensured that on hand for the event were representatives from Microsoft, HP, Lenovo, IBM, Canon, Konica Minolta, and more. The event opened with an address by Premier Dr. the Honorable D. Orlando Smith, presented on his behalf by 5th District Representative Honorable Dolores Christopher.
Modern technology has become not only useful and important in our lives, but it is now more of a necessity than a commodity. I encourage us to continue to raise our technology IQ. Let us together establish a reputation for embracing innovation and creativity to improve different aspects of our lives. And let us continue to stay on the cutting edge of technology to remain competitive in this global market.
Also representing the government of the Virgin Islands at the expo was Lizette George, Director of Trade and Consumer Affairs, who offered congratulatory remarks to the President and staff of Infinite Solutions for hosting the event, which she noted brought information, communication and technology to the BVI.
I am here actually to give very brief congratulatory remarks to the President and the members of Infinite Solution for taking such a bold step in bringing to our economy information, communication, and technology, and bringing it under one roof so that persons can understand how very important this sector, ICT, as we call it, to, number one, any local economy, and number two, in our communication and competing with the rest of the world.
Infinite Solutions President John Klein said the purpose of the Technology Expo was twofold. First, to bring an awareness to the local population of the cutting-edge technology available in the world today, and secondly, to show the public what Infinite Solutions has to offer in terms of its products and services.
There's a lot of cutting-edge technology out there that people do not know about. The guy from Microsoft spoke about cloud computing. What is cloud computing? How does it fit into our lives? People will learn more about that type of technology. We talk about integration. How does technology now integrate into our lives? The trends, voice recognition, video recognition, analytics, intellectual security. The technology is going to a point where you won't have to type your speech. You speak to your computer and it will type for you. That's the kind of technology that's out there. So we, as a company, Infinite Solutions, are trying to keep our community informed about the technology and then market those technology. And of course, for us, we are looking to increase business, increase profit for our business. So that's where the technology is going from a technological standpoint. If you speak about security, security has gone so far from just a camera to what we call intellectual or intelligent security, where you have biometrics, fingerprint. It can take the iris from your eye for access. It can flag if somebody comes into your business more than 10 times. It says flag this person within a certain period, flag it, let us know, and send us an alert. All of this stuff, we have technology that can set an alarm if you see certain conditions existing around your business. If you see a car pass by too often, that red car, we can set flags. So, and then when you talk about energy savings opportunities. You have Atlantis Solar that LED bulbs and technology is a thing that is being pushed in the U.S. The U.S. government are offering rebates to businesses and individuals who are changing out incandescence and fluorescence light to go to LED. We don't have that here. Maybe the government can give our businesses and our residents an incentive for converting to LED technology. But in the next 5 years, it is the U.S. On the U.S. agenda to phase out all incandescent bulbs. We want to be right in line with that because everybody says if the U.S. sneezes, we catch a cold. So we don't want to be lagging behind the technology. So Infinite Solutions, we are here. We are hoping this expo will raise the technological awareness, bring that. It's here on island. It's not something you have to go travel and find. And at the end of the day, all of us are happy.
JTV spoke with several of the big-name participants at the event, which included Donnell Bagan of Microsoft Trinidad, also a sponsor for the event. Bagan said Microsoft is taking on the role of consolidator, finding ways to make various devices work together rather than having to buy new devices. Bagan said he is aware that there are several small businesses within the community, and he was interested in presenting unified communications at the Expo, which would allow such small businesses to communicate more effectively with partners and customers.
I've been talking to a lot of I took a trip out yesterday in the town and really talking to a lot of people, and they've let me know that the population actually a mix of both locals and foreign businesses, foreign people, and especially there are a lot of small businesses. All right, I'll be focusing on unified communications, which allows us to have the tools to actually communicate effectively, with our partners, with our customers, with our branch companies, maybe our parent companies, or even if we're the parent company. We can't afford to fly all the time. We can't afford to travel all the time. We're just going to show how you're going to have an end-to-end savings by using the Microsoft Unified Communications route.
We also heard from Domingo Alonso, manager for Lenovo in Central America and the Caribbean. Lenovo, formerly under IBM, is one of the main brands carried out by Infinite Solutions, and Alonso explained that the Caribbean is a very important market for Lenovo, which is bringing more products to the table, such as the Lenovo tablet, an iPad-like device that carries with it a Gorilla Glass display. Alonso said these are the types of products that Lenovo wishes to introduce to the Virgin Islands as they continue to bring them to the rest of the world.
Lenovo is pretty much a new company. Not too many people know the name Lenovo, but we have latest technology, our latest laptops. We have new tablets that we're bringing to the table to show to some of our customers. Just some of the innovation on our tablets is we have a tablet that's very sturdy. And we're going to make it. We're going to bring it to market. And just an example, we're incorporating a concept called Gorilla Glass into our tablets. I can hit the glass. Obviously, it won't shatter. So we're bringing very innovative new products to the market, and that's one of the things that we're going to be sharing with the community here.
We went on to speak to the other vendors at the event and to hear from them what they were bringing to the first ever Technology Expo in the BVI.
We cover everything in the line of security. Now, from this point, from the point on the left side where we're starting here, we're starting from, we're basically trying to set a model for security from the point of intercoms, gate openers, camera systems, alarm systems. We also do the 24-hour monitoring of the alarm systems. As a matter of fact, next year, we're actually integrating, we now have 24-hour monitoring of the alarms, but we're also integrating video. So the alarm triggers, video pops up on our screen. So we know it's more accurate in terms of relaying information to the police. Also, new coming for next year is going to be home automation. We're also going to be introducing in the house for who's building new music. So you can have a full music directly to your house. We're also going to be doing something new with telephone and cable. We're actually centralizing telephone and cable in your house. And also our main category that we want to promote today is fire. Most people see this area as a simple area, and most homes or businesses don't carry it. But fire and suppression systems are one of the things we're going to be concentrating on this week. Yeah, one of the things we're actually doing. There are two different. You may see if you leave from this table to another table, you have cameras. So one table is actually promoting IP cameras, which are actually a higher grade of cameras. I'm actually promoting CCTV cameras, which is more a cost-effective way of cameras. What I'll tell the public is we're going to be promoting you do it yourself type systems. So in the event they want to install a camera system or have an alarm system installed, we can set them up from the office, give them instructions based on the design of the house, and they can actually go and fit it themselves.
Well, we're bringing in a wide range of products, AC units, water generators, solar panels, LED light bulbs. You have the tubes to replace the compact fluorescent tubes, the ordinary household light bulbs, and other stuff. There's a lot of products we bring. We can't bring all right now in here. There's a very, very big benefit in your house. If you have 10 light bulbs in your house, and 10 light bulbs is 60 watts, and you install 10 3-watt light bulbs, you cut down your wattage by 30 watts. So you're saving, that's a 20%, 25% in your light bill right there.
Are any of these environmentally friendly? I mean, are any of these helping the environment as well instead of just finances?
Yes, it also helps the environment. What we don't know with the compact fluorescent light bulbs, there's mercury in them. There's a fine print on the boxes that you read to see as mercury in it. So if you break one in your house, you have pets, children, goldfish, you got to get all that out of the house before you clean that stuff up. There's no gas in there.
Well, we offer a wide variety of solutions, mainly office products, solutions, software solutions that work with our copy machines and our laser printers. And generally, what we'd like to do is give them an overview of our strengths, which is color products, production, print products. That's pretty much it.
What are some of the new innovative stuff that you guys have that you'll be promoting here?
Well, I would have to say some of our solutions that regards to document management and some of the third parties software that we work with. In addition to that, some of our software that deals with managed print services. We're very much aggressively going after that market. But primarily, I would say most of our products, ranging from desktop printers all the way up into production products, is going to be the main focus of our discussion today.
Canon is the number one player right now. The market is very competitive. Every manufacturer has machines that are very similar per se, but what we stand out differently is being number one. Our focus is now shifting towards the environment and minimizing the impact that we have on the environment. So Canon is like one of the top players in that. So my presentation is going to be very much focused on that, on the fact that we're number one, why we're number one, and what is our primary focus right now, and that's the environmental aspect of it. And then we have two machines here, one on the black and white, one on the color side. We're running samples, we're running scanning back to a computer to show them how easy it is. We're going to be talking about the security aspects of it. They put it onto a network that requires security. So that's basically what we're doing. We have very little time to present really up on the podium, but we will be here for 2 days showing the equipment and talking one-on-one with the customers.
We always tout our reliability. So we have a very reliable product. Basically, people always say when you put our product in the background in this data center and you power it up, you load the operating system and let it run, you don't touch it again. And for years you come back in and you look at this thing, it's full of dust. So I would say one of our biggest assets to our whole product set would be reliability. That and things like power. We are very, very power efficient. So you'll find that you actually save dollars by buying an IBM piece of equipment, a server or even a storage product. We are great at that, and I find that customers actually recognize that, and Infinite has been able to deliver that in a way that benefits customers, saves them dollars ultimately. Basically, we are not in the home market in a big way. Like we used to have the PC division, I think a few years ago, about 6 years ago, then we spun it off to the Lenovo division. Totally different company, but right now we are big into business computing, so we have things that are on the back end that provide connectivity for your laptops, for your desktops, for your internal infrastructure, and our servers provide the gateways up to the web. And because of reliability and the sort of workload that we can carry on these servers, virtualization is another big area where we play, where we can consolidate down your workloads on the back end from many servers, many older servers, to let's say a single high-powered server or a cluster of servers that provide the reliability, connectivity, help save the power and the operating costs that are associated with standalone servers.
What we have here is some of the equipment that we use for recycling. The ink refill machine that we have there is used for the ink cartridges. It uses vacuum. It's a vacuum fill machine, and we also have some breakout pieces of some of the cartridges that are popular, like the 88s and the Canon 40 and those cartridges. Also the laser toner cartridges, which is very popular, like the 490. And when they come in for remanufacture or recycle, we replace all the components, all the working parts, the drum, the PCR, which is the primary charging roller, the cleaning blade, and the developing roller. Those parts are replaced, so you basically get back a new cartridge. If you look at this printout here, this is a test print from this printer, which uses a 490 cartridge, and this is the quality that we produce from a recycled cartridge. And we also do color toner, so it's not just black and white, but color as well. There's a Brother cartridge here that we also remanufacture. Again, it's about saving costs and taking care of the environment.
I have my whole line showing in some catalogs that I brought. My message is the positioning of HP in the market. We are the first technology company in the world, so I think the positioning of HP is my main point here. We all sell computers, we all sell technology, but it's important to have such a reputation and such a support from a great company as HP, and of course showing all our newest portfolio and characteristics.
Premier Smith said his government understands that helping persons make ends meet involves exposing them to things that can benefit them. As such, he commended Infinite Solutions for the Technology Expo that he noted would make the latest technological services and products available to residents, many of which help to cut cost while being mindful of the environment in which we live. This is Walter Barrett, Beyond the Headlines.